Nigeria! It's a brand new day, and you already know what it means, Mike.
Someone took my dress. Someone redid my wardrobe. Because this thing should look better on me.
It should look better on you, Abby.
Okay, not better, maybe good.
Okay.
Good morning and welcome. It's Wake Up Nigeria on a Thursday morning. It's a artsy Thursday. You know how it is, yeah?
Yes, of course.
You're looking like newspaper, you're looking like magazine, you're looking like home. All of it, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. All the colors.
Thank you.
Is there any color in the world that's not on Winfrey at this particular moment?
It's possible.
Try and find out. Just go out there on social media. Just let us know which color you think is not on this dress.
That shout out to MM of, Ready to Wear. We're still repping.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. All right, welcome. Now we have a whole show in store for you. Whatever you do, wherever you are, we are bringing that splash of color into your life. It's Thursday, and you know how it is. We're ensuring that we get this show set for you. It's the eve of the weekend. That's what they normally call it. Eh?
It's the eve of the weekend. I love it. Absolutely love it. It reminds me that Christmas is actually 49 days away.
Hey! Two pop for you. And one pure water. All right, we've also got Rume. Rume is looking beautiful.
Yeah, in orange.
Rume, red is your favorite color, or is red your favorite color? Just asking.
That's not even red. That's orange.
I know, I'm just asking.
Orange. Okay. Mike, are you colorblind?
No, I'm asking you which.
To get you glasses or something. What's going on?
Calm down.
Oh, the old days.
I said it's red.
Old days. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. Sorry. Egbo.
All right, on the show this morning, let's kick off with what we have left for you on the show this morning. Of course, there's a chef in the kitchen. Don't worry about the other person beside the chef. But the chef is more important, and we're doing breakfast this morning. I'm looking forward to breakfast this morning. But of course, we kick off with a musical performance. We have Rocket, Akilmi Oluwatosin, a Nigerian artist who's from Ondo State, whose sound fuses passion, rhythm, and authenticity. That should be a performance we should look forward to.
Rocket.
Rocket? Which kind of rocket? Because now they are talking about
written by Juliet Uzoma Agua. Now she's known as Juliet Yu. Now this is an exceptional an ex-Nollywood actor. Of course, breast cancer survivor whose story embodies courage and faith. And of course, her book is here. It's her memoir, Flowers of Courage, where she shares a powerful journey and advocates for early detection, emotional healing, and improved cancer care.
And on Tech this morning, we've got Jacinta Fabi, award-winning product designer, shaping how people experience technology across health tech, reg tech, and mobility. We're discussing designing tomorrow, how African creators are humanizing technology.
All right, next up we'll also be having Shine BM, a Nigerian artist whose sound blends Afrobeat, Afropop, hip-hop, and R&B. Now born Moses Bright Namdi from Imo State, his soulful voice and music for the soul inspires hope, perseverance, and self-empowerment.
And Miss Tourism Africa International 2025, Reina Amborali, is 23-year-old Mauritian model and beautician passionate about sustainable tourism, will be our final guest on the show today. All right. That's the size of it, yeah?
Yeah.
That's the size of it. It's going to be a real arty Thursday when we have beauty queens, we have performances, we have book chat, and then we've got tech.
We have food as well.
We do. All right, we'll be right back with the news after this. It's the 16th month of November 2025, a Thursday morning. Good morning and welcome. This is the News and Wake Up Nigeria. My name is Mike Messi-Keno. President Bola Tinubu has asked the House of Representatives to approve a 1.15 trillion naira domestic loan to fund the 2025 budget deficit. Deputy Speaker Benjamin Kalu read the President's letter after a closed-door session that lasted more than 2 hours. National Assembly correspondent Joke Adisa reports.
Lawmakers reconvened for plenary on Wednesday following a directive from the House leadership. The House had earlier adjourned Tuesday's session after a protest by indigenous contractors over unpaid fees. But a statement from the House spokesman, Akirotimi Jr., later announced the need for members to reconvene on Wednesday. Shortly after the opening prayers, the presiding officer called for a closed-door meeting that lasted about an hour. When the session resumed, lawmakers moved into various committee rooms for further consultations, meetings that stretched for over 2 hours. The Deputy Speaker, Benjamin Kalu, read President Tinubu's letter requesting the approval of 1.15 trillion naira in domestic borrowing to finance the 2025 budget deficit. The President explained that the loan will help bridge the funding gap and ensure full implementation of government programs and projects under the 2025 fiscal plan.
National Assembly passed a budget of 59.99 trillion naira, an increase of 5.25 trillion naira from the 49.74 trillion naira budget proposed by the executive. This increase created a budget deficit of 14.10 trillion naira. However, the proposed borrowing approved in the budget was 12.95 trillion naira, which occasioned an unfunded deficit of 1,447,462,863,321 naira 39 kobo.
The request has now been referred to the House Committee on AIDS, Loans and Debt Management for further legislative action. At Wednesday's sitting, 15 bills were read for the first time, while 3 others scaled third reading. The House has adjourned plenary until next Tuesday. Joke Adisa, TVC News, Abuja.
The Federal High Court in Abuja has granted leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, the last opportunity to enter a defense in his ongoing terrorism trial. According to Justice James Omotosho, failure to do so would mean he is deemed to have foreclosed the case. He said that it was his duty as a judge in the case to accord the defendant sufficient opportunity to put in his defense. The judge spoke while ruling on an application by prosecuting lawyer Adegboyega Awomolo that the court should foreclose Mr. Kanu, who failed to enter his defense, having spent 5 out of the 6 days allotted him by the court to conduct his defense. Mr. Awomolo urged the court to take note of the defendant's position that he will not enter any defense because there is no valid charge against him. Zoran Mandani says he will stand up for New York against President Trump and describes the start of a new era during his first press conference since winning the mayoral race. President Trump says election results in the U.S. aren't good for Republicans after Democrats sweep the first major elections of his second term. Democrats are projected to win governor races in Virginia and New Jersey. Mr. Mamdani, who is 34 years old, becomes New York City's first Muslim mayor and the youngest person in over a century to lead the largest city in the U.S. In this moment of political darkness, New York will be the light, Mr. Mamdani said in a victory speech where he addressed President Trump directly. Mr. Trump, who had threatened to cut New York's federal funding if Mamdani beat independent Andrew Cuomo, said Republican Curtis Sliwa wrote on social media earlier. Zoran Mamdani has sealed a remarkable victory, but real challenges lie ahead, and his successes and failures will be closely scrutinized. Meanwhile, Californians are voting to redraw the state's congressional districts to favor the Democratic Party ahead of elections next year. sporting updates. World champions Chelsea escaped suffering a historic loss to Karabakh through substitute Alejandro Garnacho's second-half equalizer, avoiding the embarrassment of becoming the first English team. Elena Rybakina completed a clean sweep of her group up at the WTA finals with a straightforward victory over late call-up Ekaterina Alexandrova. The sixth seed, who sealed her progression to the semi-finals, continued her momentum with a 6-4, 6-4 win in Riyadh. The Kazakh had been due to play Madison Keys, but the American, who could not advance, withdrew just hours before the start of the match because of illness. Alexandrova was the second alternate but received the nod after fellow Russian and first option Mira Andreeva, who is also competing in the doubles in Riyadh, declared she was not fit to play. The leading 8 women's players in singles and doubles are competing in Saudi Arabia, where £12 million in prize money will be won.
Let's see that. Oh, guess not. Elena Rybakina remains the woman to beat in Riyadh. Another victory for this hugely impressive young woman. What a debut as well for Ekaterina Alexandrova.
Also, Amanda Anisimova beat Iga Swiatek 6-7, 6-4, 6-2 in a winner-takes-all match at the WTA finals in Riyadh, and ending a 4-year streak for the Polish star. Following a hard-fought victory, Anisimova paid a special tribute to her mother, revealing the crucial role her mother's words played in her mental fortitude during the match.
Oh, the girls got boxy. And the longest match of these WTA finals is a 2-hour and 36-minute tussle. But it goes the way of the world number 4 as she knocks Iga Swiatek out of Riyadh and into vacation. And what an effort.
That's sports and news for the hour. We'll take a time out. Stay with us. We're just getting the show on the road.
Yes, so Yanga FM don't have with something when go shake your pocket. Bing, bing.
Listen to 89.9 Yanga FM. Ah, ₦1 million.
Now better I will be this. So Yanga FM, they dash ₦1 million to one sabi listener. Hey, you ready?
No dollar mo. Set your head tight. Hold your phone very tight. And last but not the least, listen for the siren.
All you need to do whenever you hear the siren, now to grab your phone when you call this number. Sharp, sharp.
But wait, oh. We go ask you 3 questions about Yanga FM. And if you sabi us well, you answer all correct. Boom! That one means say you don't sum up ₦1 million be that oh.
The first person who pick the call, now go be the ₦1 million winner.
Don't forget, say you gotta follow us for all our social media platforms. Pion, pion, pion. And of course, tune into our radio station. Get active. Focus.
Doubt and fear doesn't occur at the canvas, it shows in the canvas. It shows the conation of raw earthen material slabbed, stroked and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move way in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known. For when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty erected for a century of a century. Speaking, advocating, protesting as the arts are meant to be.
Hey, my people, I greet you plenty. My name is Nachika Okeke. My name is Uwi Balogun.
My name is Damilola Banire.
My name is Moyo Faraway Ahmed. If you also call me Moyo, listen. And this na Abigail. And I dare on top of your view pigeon.
Carry another man show say now my husband be this.
This na wetin you want.
After that day, the man
you no go see him again. If you snooze, you lose. If you miss this show, you miss out. On top this our show, I not dey gree for anybody.
When you dey friend the husband, you not see sign say the guy small thing, you don't vex, don't give signs.
If they look for person we go give am to you, fact as it be.
Men no dey ever get fault. If baby not dey for her, na the woman.
Talk no dey be person, no make person no fit talk true inside. But for this country, we know say if we open court in the morning, waiting no good, no good.
Me and my sisters, hey,
we go stand back gidigba for inside studio to give una all the latest information.
We no even take responsibility for the children.
Please demand.
And that's some Poria.
Think fast, play smart, win big. We Cash, the game show where every contestant gets the opportunity to win money. No long waits, no dull moments. Just quick questions, quick moves, and free cash. Every second counts, every answer pays, and everyone walks away a winner. Are you fast enough for quick cash? Scan the barcode on your screen, and you just might get a chance to take your shot at instant fortune. Quick Cash, showing Mondays and Fridays on TVC Entertainment.
Good morning. Good morning. You're welcome to the Wake Up Nigeria kitchen, and we're right here with Chef I Creamy. Good morning. How are you?
I'm very fine. Good morning. Hi. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. All right. So we're here in the kitchen, and we're about to make something very nice and quite healthy as well, because I'm seeing peppers, I'm seeing prawns, I'm seeing rice. Tell us, what are you making for us today?
So today we're making Cajun fried rice. It's a rice made of Cajun, which is the main spice. Cajun spice is made of paprika, cayenne pepper, oregano, and so all sorts. And we're going to be having bell peppers, which are going to chop, and spring onions too.
Fantastic. So tell us about the Cajun. Did you make this yourself, the spice?
Yes, I made it.
Fantastic. So if you have all of the spices at home, you can also make yours as well.
Yes.
So you said it's paprika, oregano,
cayenne pepper, dry thyme, salt.
Fantastic. So let's talk about the ingredients we're using today. I know that the Cajun spice is the star of the show because that's what's going to put the flavor into the rice. So if you're wondering what Cajun rice is, it's basically a very spicy rice. And when I say spicy, it's not atarodo, it's not one that's hot. We're talking about flavors right here. And this morning, tell us what we're working with.
Okay, so we'll be working with our basmati fried rice. Basmati fried rice is usually the best because it's quick to get done. Yeah, we're going to be using chicken breast, prawns, it's already peeled, bell peppers, the different colors, just to make it look exciting. The Cajun, which is the spice of the show, garlic, which is one of my favorite spices, chopped onions, chicken seasoning, Worcestershire, and soy sauce.
Fantastic. And we also have our spring onions as well. And this is what? Is it chicken broth?
Yeah, chicken broth.
Fantastic. So these are the things we're going to be using today, the ingredients to make that beautiful Cajun fried rice. Now, I see that you've marinated the chicken and the prawns already. What did you use in marinating?
Okay, so I used paprika, Cajun, which is the spice, the main spice of the day. We used garlic. Yes, and we use onions and little oil.
Okay, so everything that we're putting into the rice, we've already put them into the protein as well to ensure that it goes in there. Now we have the ingredients on the screen. So if you want to be a part of this, a part of our cooking today, please ensure that you just get all of these things together. If they're in your kitchen, fantastic. You get to cook with us right here on Wake Up Nigeria. Now, if you do not have it, it's okay. Maybe when you go for your shopping later, you can get them. But all you have to do is ensure that, you jot things down. Take all of these ingredients list and just ensure that when you go shopping, you buy them. And then you can come back to this video, look at it again, watch it again, and then cook with us. Now, make sure that when you are posting your video, at least do a video of the food, right? Post it to us and use the hashtag #WakeUpNigeria to ensure that we get to see it, see what you've done, and repost it as well, and then we'll be proud of you. All right, so tell us, what is the first step? What are we doing right now?
Okay, so for now, we're going to fry the chicken breast and the prawns. We'll get them ready and set them aside because they are like the last thing we're going to put on the rice. Then, since it's fried rice, we're not going to be boiling the rice. We're just going to fry it.
Wow.
Yes, with saute our onions and our garlic, then fry it. Then when it's done, we put our chicken stock and little water and not seasoning, so that, you know, can give it that really
So is
nice
the chicken
taste.
stock going to cook it?
Yes, the chicken stock will
so
cook
you
it.
fry the rice first.
Yes.
And then you put the chicken broth to just cook it up a bit.
Yes, yes.
Fantastic. I've actually never had fried rice like that. You know, people would just go ahead and boil the rice, and then when they fry the other things, they will add it to it and say, oh, that's fried rice. So this is a different way. So you fry it first.
Yes.
Are you going to fry with some seasoning? Or?
I'll fry with just chopped onions and garlic.
Oh.
Then after we put the chicken stock, we also add the Cajun seasoning, Cajun spice.
To go in there.
In the rice, yes.
Fantastic. So we're going to start now with the chicken and the prawns. Okay? So that's what we're doing right now. If you're ready, please ensure that you get to cook with us. If you have all of those ingredients that just dropped down right now, get them and we're set to cooking. So we're going to start with which one are we starting with first?
We'll start with the chicken.
We'll start with the chicken and
chicken
then the
breast.
prawns.
Then the prawns.
Fantastic. This is going to be a very yummy meal, I can tell already. And I love colors in my food. Now tell me about cooking. How long have you been cooking for?
Okay. I will tell you a backstory.
Fantastic.
Okay, so I came out from a family. My mother has been a caterer for over 20 years. So I loved cooking like since I was very little. But when I got into the university, I started off with baking because my mom is also a baker. Yeah, so I did the baking till I graduated. Then
so were you baking for your friends? Were you making money from it?
I was making money.
I was making that.
Yeah, I was making money. Then I graduated and moved back to Lagos because I schooled in Uniben.
Okay.
So I came back to Lagos and I started catering in full.
Wow.
Yeah, so now I do private chefing, small chops, outdoor grills, event catering and all of that.
You do everything, girl. Because if we want a party, those are the things that we want. I mean, what is a party without small chops? What is a party without jollof rice?
I know, right?
So you do everything. That is fantastic. So how long has that been now?
2 years.
2 years.
Yes.
And you're already doing all of this. But anyways, you've always had the experience for the longest time. So what are we putting in now? This is butter.
Yes, butter.
Fantastic. So
butter and oil.
Oh, so a little oil and then butter, and then we just use this to obviously
fry the chicken. Yes, and the prawns.
Okay, we're going to sear the chicken. We're going to also do that to the prawns, and then we're going to get frying.
Yeah.
So how do you know what to put? What the grams of the butter is? Or is your ancestors that will just whisper to you that, no, it's okay?
I'll have to be true to my ancestors. When it comes to frying, it has to be my ancestors. Because you have to weigh your protein, yes, with your eyes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think cooking has a lot, because even that's why they tell you salt to taste, right? So
yes.
Yeah, it depends on who you are, what you like, and then your health as well.
True.
So if you want to be healthy, especially if you have any underlying conditions, it's important that you look at, maybe we don't have to do a lot of sodium today, maybe we don't have to do a lot of butter today.
Yeah.
But if you are in the party, why not? We're going to obviously have a full spread this morning. We have chicken, we have prawns, we have our bell peppers, our rice, our garlic, seasoning, onion, salt, and the star of the show, which is the Cajun spice.
Yes.
That is going to put everything together. And of course, we're going to add a little bit of the soy sauce to just put it right there. And I can tell you, I'm going to have a lot of fun right now on this show. And that's what we do for you. We ensure that we're bringing you the best meals right there into your home. So if you want to cook with us, please join us right now. So as you can see, we're already searing our chicken. So it's frying right there. And it smells so good. I love the spice. It smells really, really good.
Thank you.
Also, just in case you don't know, you can make your own Cajun spice at home. What are the things to use again, the spices?
Paprika, cayenne pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, dry thyme, salt. Yeah, and that's all.
And I think you also said oregano.
Oregano, yes, and oregano, yes.
Can you also add basil? Or you can do whatever you want. It depends on your style.
I think if you do basil, change, because basil has a very strong flavor.
So it might change the taste.
Yes, it might change the taste. It has a very, very strong flavor.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Okay. So those are the things to use, but these are ingredients right here. And what are we making? We're making Cajun fried rice right here on Wake Up Nigeria. Now, do not go anywhere. We're going on a short break, but there's so much more to come. Please stay with us.
guys. This was the gist about Ira Star and Rema now.
You day wine. It's all over my FYP. But me, I don't know, Sha. Cause fake logs yakpa. And if you ask me, it's giving sauce.
Listen, I just checked the new TVC Entertainment WhatsApp channel like right now. And they just dropped the update.
Are you for real?
No, no cap.
I've actually been noticing those guys. They're always on it 100. Like they always post the gist before anyone else. Me, I love them, oh. And that's on periods.
Like I just aligned with them like last week. And almost they've been dropping back to back.
Facts. I love how it's straight from the source. No cap, no fake news, just pure entertainment.
I low-key feel like an insider right now.
I know, right?
TVC be cooking.
Real talk. It's like Gist Express. Premium gist on cruise mode. Always first. Always next.
Clock it.
Clock it.
You know what, guys? I just joined.
Active.
Jess is right. What you're trying to say to you is, for your premium entertainment content, scan the QR code on your screen right now to join the TVC Entertainment WhatsApp channel.
Now hope
they carry us.
Even when wahala they choke, we stand gidigba.
Hope they waka with us for downfall.
They gist with us for buka.
No matter the gbege, our spirit
no fit scatter.
Hope na that pikin where they read ABCD and still get ogbonge dream for hearts.
Hope na the mama where they fry akara, we see the reason say
tomorrow go soft for her.
Naija, your freedom na promise.
Say hope go always come, no matter wetin happen.
In 3, 2, 1, we are live.
Welcome to E-Splash. I'm on the black carpet, and of course, it's Jubril of Lagos.
Well, that's it on Socialville.
When I say, I dare fool.
You already have Destiny Helper. I know that.
I go shoot for your head.
You already know, guys. E-Splash can be the best of entertainment, the best of energy, best of everything you need to get your day going.
It's E-Splash every weekday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. on TVC Entertainment.
Think fast, play smart, win big. We Cash, the game show where every contestant gets the opportunity to win money. No long waits, no dull moments. Just quick questions, quick moves, and free cash. Every second counts, every answer pays, and everyone walks away a winner. Are you fast enough for quick cash? Scan the barcode on your screen, and you just might get a chance to take your shot at instant fortune. Quick Cash, showing Mondays and Fridays on TVC Entertainment.
From Lagos to the world, TVC Communications has been nominated for its very first international award, the prestigious AIB. It's a recognition of our voice, vision, innovation, and relentless drive to push beyond boundaries. TVC Communications, Nigerian excellence on the world stage.
Keeping hope alive.
We are the drumbeats that refuse to be silent.
Even when the rhythm falters.
We are the green that refuses to fade.
And the white that dares to shine.
Hope is not a stranger here.
It lives in our markets,
our music, and our streets.
Every dawn in Nigeria is proof that tomorrow is still worth fighting for.
Hope is a child in the classroom, eyes wide, with dreams bigger than walls.
Hope is the farmer, planting seeds in faith.
Believing in rain and harvest.
Hope is the youth, unafraid to rise, rewriting the story of our tomorrow.
Hope is us, millions of voices,
refusing to give up on the promise of this land.
Nigeria, our independence is not just history.
It is a call to keep believing,
to keep building.
right here, Wake Up Nigeria. And of course, right about now, we're about to have a very interesting conversation with a very pretty lady. I mean, I couldn't stop staring. She goes by the name Juliet Uzoma. Now, she is an ex-Nollywood actress and, very importantly, a breast cancer survivor. I have her book in my hand right now. It is titled Flowers of Courage. Welcome to Wake Up Nigeria.
Well, thank you.
How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling great.
As I said, so pretty, so pretty, so pretty. I'm sure you get that a lot.
Thanks, you too.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, so first off, I'd like to go into this, but then again, I noticed that in there we had ex-Nollywood actress. Why ex-Nollywood actress?
Well,
is that because it seems quite intentional that the ex-Nollywood actress is there? Why?
Well, I used to be in the Nollywood entertainment industry, and before I moved over to the United States, and pretty much still did productions, produced quite a little bit, but haven't really, performed in a long time.
But I feel once an actress, always an actress.
Always an actress, yes.
Always an actress. So you can take that away. But yeah, of course, welcome. And today we're about to delve into this book, and I definitely cannot wait. And okay, so now Flowers of Courage. And before the conversation, I asked the question, the topic you pick, because I know a lot of people write books, right? Some people name their books even way before they even write the book. Some people literally, after they're done, they're thinking, what's the best title? So how did you come about the title Flowers of Courage?
Well, Flowers of Courage is basically the breadcrumbs of my journey as a cancer survivor. And in order for me to write a story, I'm also looking to hold the hands of every woman who has gone through the pain and the triumph. So you give everybody their flowers, my flowers and their flowers as well.
Of course, I think it's really amazing, but also I think it's actually a very strong title, because it's like when you think of courage, you think of strength. When you think of flowers, you think of something very delicate, or something very soft. Exactly. So for me, I'm thinking about it I'm interpreting it in a very artistic way. Anyways, so something I love about the book, once it was handed to me, the first thing I do, of course, I go through the content. And I love how from the content page, you can actually almost tell what the book is going to feel like, right? We're talking about there's the chapter here with your parents and how it literally seems, reading this, I could literally imagine and think about what your parents literally were like. So let's talk about that particular chapter. We're talking about the legacy of resilience and integrity, amongst other things. So tell me, where love begins. What was the relationship with your parents? And what role would you say they played in this journey?
Well, my parents were, they were 6 in number. So my parents literally raised us with the fear of, being humble, humility, and also honesty. So, and also the courage to just thrive and not to be afraid of anything. So I lost my father at the age of 7. So I had just my mother raising 6 kids. And with that courage to have raised 6 children, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
Sometimes I find myself asking my mom, why 6?
Why 6?
So,
what was her response usually?
She would say, you wouldn't have been here.
Okay.
So it's actually, amazing to have been, raised in a household like with my parents who were very determined.
Yes, of course, and of course full of integrity as well. So now, of course, the book is very important to talk about today, but I think more important is the story and the journey, of surviving cancer. So I'd like to know, if you don't mind sharing, when you found out, right, that, you were literally about to go through this journey, like when you actually found out you actually did have cancer, what was it like for you? And what led you to that place? Because that's a very important conversation we need to have so people are aware, like women are actually aware of this thing. So how did that come about?
When I got diagnosed, I think I had just given birth to my youngest daughter, who I, basically breastfed for a whole year because I did the full term with my kids. So I noticed a lump, during, workouts and all those. And at first I didn't understand. So I met with my doctor, and the first thing she said was, oh, that's an after breast milk kind of, situation. So, but then you have that voice at the back of your head saying,
that tells you,
check it out, it might not be. So I did go back again. I said, I just don't feel that this is an after breast milk. So we literally had to do an MRI you know, to kind of do a further investigation, and from their biopsy, that's when they noticed that it was cancerous. How did I feel like? Oh Lord, I was angry.
You're angry, okay.
I was angry at God. I was, you know, it was immediately, you immediately plan your death in your head, because as an African woman, cancer is like a death sentence. So it was a death sentence to me at the time. So you have to go through the process of grief, then acceptance, then you start healing. So I think that those were the processes I went through.
Okay. Okay. So I mean, from that point of anger, now you're thinking, okay, fine. Why is this happening to me? Right? What did I do wrong?
Yes.
So now, what was your next thing? So I know a lot. I hear a lot of times, sometimes when people are diagnosed with cancer, some people literally just give up. Right? They're like, okay, you know, as you said, as an African woman, you have this, and then even in the world on a global scale, they're still trying to find the cure for it. Now in Africa, what do we do? So now, what was your reaction to that, or will I say response to that?
Well, my thing was my daughters. They gave me strength. They were a reason for me to fight. It was easy to just give up, but then who's going to raise them and love them as much as I could have? So I had a reason to fight. And then, but I was fortunate enough to have been diagnosed in the United States, where the medical facilities were there for me. And I had great medical professionals to, you know, walk me through the journey.
Amazing, amazing. So now let's talk about, I mean, going through all of that right now, whispering shadows, the unspoken battles. Now, what would you say were the biggest things you had to deal with in that time? When it came to the challenges of going through all of that, would you say it was the physicality of it, the mental, I mean, the stress that puts in the mind and all of that, or relationships with family?
I think it was a combination of both. Okay. You know, for a woman, having to lose your breast, it's like literally losing a crown, so to say. So I had to go through that struggle. Of what do I do? Do I just leave it? Do I just, you know, why would I lose a good part of my life? So it was quite a struggle for me at the time. Then, of course, I went through the process of surgery, reconstruction. But, you know, it was a struggle.
Yeah, what was it? I don't know. What the surgery, I mean, what was that like?
Well, because of the stage of my cancer, which was a stage 3C, one of the first things they did after the lumpectomy, you know, the test, was to start chemotherapy right away.
And I usually hear that that's really, really a very tough process to go undergo.
Well, yeah,
the hair loss and all of that.
Yeah, because chemotherapy is more like poison designed to attack the cancer cell, yes. But it affects other cells as well. So, of course, it affects your hair. I started losing I literally lost my hair. Wow. But then I also went through clinical trials because I was in a facility where they had a lot of medical trials and clinical trials. So I volunteered to be a guinea pig, so to say, because I wanted to understand why at the age, I was 34 when I was diagnosed, why that young? Yeah. And so I went through chemo brain. Through that process, I lost my memory. I had a hard time remembering my kids, so it was very...
It was a tough time. So, I mean, the hard time remembering your kids, so how did you say you walked yourself back from all of that? From hair loss, now memory loss, and every other loss you actually went through during that period. How would you say it was like coming back?
Well, I was fortunate to have my mother, you know, who flew from Nigeria to the United States to be with me. So it was, you know, that family support did help. Friends, I had family support, and I had, you know, I had a process of going through therapy to kind of help me break through that pain, because during that period, of course, you're dealing with anger. Yeah. You have so much bottled in, so much anger in you, and but I was lucky to have a therapist who took her time, gave me my time to go through the process and be able to speak about it. So.
So you actually did have full round support?
Yes, I did.
Okay, amazing. So I think something that's very interesting is, I mean, some people go through the processes like this, and then they don't want to talk about it. They just want to be quiet about it. They believe, okay, you know what, this is a sacred moment. Some people believe this is sacred. Some people believe, okay, you know what, no, I'm not going to put it out there that I went through this because you know what, no. Do you understand? And then, but then again, you decided to come out about it, talk freely about it, write a book about it. Why? Why did you decide to do that?
When it first happened, of course, my mom wanted me to be quiet. She said, don't talk
Our
about
parents
it. You
always
know,
want
the
us to be
shame.
quiet. Yes,
you know,
the shame, the stigma.
The stigma tied around it. So, but for me, I felt, you know, I'm already going through this. And I'm sure millions of other women and men are going through it. So I felt like, you know, I needed to share my story. I needed to talk about it. I wasn't shy about going through the treatment, but I didn't just wake up and, you know, had this courage. And I had a lot of women before me who had done that. I remember watching Robin Roberts from Good Morning America when she first, you know, took the wig off. I said, oh, I can do this. So, you know, you have people who have encouraged you directly or indirectly to be bold. And, you know, and I understood that speaking about it is also a healing process too. So.
Yeah, of course, because in the end of the day, that's what therapy actually is, right? But I mean, you're speaking to a professional, which is who's helping guide you. But then again, I feel another type of healing comes from sharing your story to people who may be going through that actually need your help now to get through and get past that.
Yes.
Okay, so now thinking back, now looking back retrospectively, you went through that, you actually thought at a point it was a death sentence, but then again, you actually were able to come out of that. What did that do for you? I mean, it's cancer. Yeah.
You know, you see, as an African woman, precisely Nigerian woman, when you hear, like I said, you hear the word cancer, you immediately think it's death. Then you like assume this shame that you know, what people would think. You're literally thinking for everybody else in the world.
Yes, yes.
So I was fortunate enough to have an organization, Nurses Affecting Change. They were supportive enough to like fund my treatment because, you know, the treatment for cancer is very expensive.
Yes, very expensive.
So, but they rallied around, it was, you know, a group of African-American women who were, you know, out there to help a lot of Black women, African women around the world. So I was lucky enough to be part of that team. And right after that, I think my healing process started when I started giving back into the community. I became an advocate, holding another woman, another man going through it, and it was quite healing for me.
Amazing. I think, I mean, you're very strong, and I want to say congratulations because I mean, that is definitely one experience that I mean, will live with you for the rest of your life, of course. But then again, one, you can also pull a lot out of strength, and even for other people and for yourselves as well. So congratulations, and thank you so much for coming to share with us.
Well, thank
Sadly,
you.
it's a live show. We don't have so much time. But then again, all of the journeys in this book, right? You definitely can read it. You need to get one. There's Flowers of Courage, The Journey Through Breast Cancer from Weakness to Power, of course, by Juliet Ifeanyiwa Nkeruka Zoma. Ooh, I love the fact that you said I got it right, so I had to say it again. Thank you so much for being here with us. It was amazing talking to you, and I love how soft and delicate you are.
Thank you.
All right, okay, all the very best. Guys, get this book. You need it, cancer or not, all right? Okay, on that note, we'll take a quick break, and then when we come back, there's still so much more happening right here on Wake Up Nigeria.
So dramatic.
Let's go there. Good morning and welcome back. It was quite an interesting discussion you had there, eh?
Yes, it was.
Yeah,
it was.
I could feel that you were feeling it. I could feel you were feeling it. That wonderful book chat. Rume, of course you've been. Chef, how you doing? Good morning. Do you know what they call me, Chef?
Do I know what?
Do you know what they call me?
What they call you?
Yeah, my official designation. No, my name is Mike. Mike Mesekeno. That's my name, but I have an official designation.
Okay.
QC.
What does that mean?
Queen's College.
Thank you very much.
Wait, you went to
very much.
Thank
you very much.
Should leave this place.
I don't know how he ended up in Queen's
Rume should leave this place.
Yeah.
So QC is for quality control.
Okay.
But this quality control is a different type. It's not you have the quality. I can see it's already set because from what I'm seeing here.
Yes.
Then you have the control, Mike.
So together,
no,
it's collabo. But how you doing?
I'm doing great.
All right, I see what you're doing there. What's that exactly?
That's chicken breast.
Chicken
breast.
While she has the quality of our meal and breakfast today on lock, Mike, exercise self-control. That's how we're going to split this.
Mike, is everything okay?
It's
very okay.
It can be okay.
When you come with the best form of, it's the best form of protein to have anyway. Ruben knows it. She knows. You know.
Yes.
You know. Do you know there's sometimes some people even blend it to drink as a protein shake,
really?
rather than
Oh, really?
So yes. So what used to happen is that when you see most of these,
it's not raw though.
the body, no, some people do the bodybuilders. Yeah, what they
Raw.
do? Yes, they blend. So they tell you that when you drink, right, you take in more calories than when you eat. So when you drink your protein, when you drink your protein, you take in more.
But I honestly do not think that chicken breast is actually the best part of the meal.
Not the best part. It's the most proteinous.
Yeah. You cannot tell me that the thigh that has joints and bone marrow.
So the other things, that one has other things. That one has other things. You know, so what they do? So what they do is that they blend it, and because the amount they need to eat, they don't fit chop up, so they'll just blend it and
drink
and
it
chug it all. That's what they do.
It is well. Can we move on now? Are you done?
From food.
Are you done?
Mr.
No, I'm not.
Are you done?
But prawns is not my thing. I know Rume and Daniel love prawns.
I love prawns.
All right, so there's been a lot going around social media. Let's touch on as many as we can, yeah? You know, a number of people, with the whole Regina Daniel situation that has been unfolding, I know a number of people who said, oh, she deserves what is coming her way because she peppered us and all of that. And so what she peppered us. She and you know, they in the first part, you know, people have some point saying that, oh, she went on social media to try to discredit people who didn't have rich boyfriends or rich husbands and all of that. She was flaunting, she was talking about things and all of that, you know. And it just brings me to what we do on social media. Do you do something on social media because you want people to know, or because you are actually happy about that thing? So for instance, people say, oh, I went to this place. Are you doing it? What's your reason? Are you trying to, in quotes, pepper somebody? Are you trying to rub it into people's faces? Or are you doing it because maybe you want to journal, or you want to keep something together? Why do people do things? And so because of that particular narrative, a number of people don't feel sorry for her because they said, look, you did this. You've influenced a generation of ladies who now want to be like you, or who said, oh, I don't care, let me get somebody, I don't care what I'm going through. Hey, cry, I'd rather cry in a Lamborghini or in a Ferrari than cry in a keke. And say, hey, now you are crying in a Lamborghini now, because you keep on crying, you know. So, you know, that whole social media thing, how much should young people be? Young people are impressionable. We know that. But how you know, where do they draw the line? Where can this happen so that you don't say, oh, this person influenced you, and look at what is happening now at the moment?
Well, I mean, you asked a very pertinent question, which is how much should you put on social media, and if you do that for to pepper anybody. And I think personally, it's quite interesting that when I'm enjoying something, I don't want to post it because I like to protect my peace. If I'm having a good time, trust me, you would not see me on social media.
So you don't have a good time and wake up and enjoy it?
No.
I'm just saying no. I just say I should ask.
No. But I'm just saying for like my personal life, I would rather keep it in. So I'm not going to go seeking validation somewhere else. I know who I am. I know what I am. I know the God I have. I am that confident. So I'm not going to say me posting on social media is something that's going to give me the validation, or I want to pepper somebody. My life is already chaotic enough. So if I'm having peace, I want to keep it.
I like that. I like that. Do you think there's that thing that they say that if you are really happy, you wouldn't try to prove to someone else that you're happy?
So I do not honestly think, I think that's true, by the way. If you're happy, why are you proving it? Just live your happiness and enjoy it.
But see, some people don't want to show you that, oh, I'm doing this.
No, yeah, some people
happy.
feel that need. And I'm actually on the same ship as Roma, right? When I'm actually, the best times of my life, like nobody knows about it, right? And then when I'm literally putting things out there, I do it because for me, the focus and the target is, and that's why I keep on saying, like, I know I'm saying so many things right now. For me, it's not always about the greatest pictures. It's not always about the best, the perfectly captured videos, right? Of course, once in a while you do that, right? But for me I can capture the bad, I can capture the good. And that's why even like when certain things happen to me and people are like, oh, don't say that, oh, cover it. I'm like, no, life is good, it's good and bad. The way it's happening in the left is happening to the right. Do you understand? People need to understand and people need to see that.
And you don't even
so I can't just be
motivating.
Exactly.
That. So and for other people.
And for me, that is actually the focus as well. Like, see, like we are doing this thing posting. We're not trying to prepare anybody. Fine, things look good. We all like to enjoy nice things, and sometimes you put it out there. But then again, when things are also hard, let people also know that fine, you have fears, you have issues, you have anxieties. Now this is how you're dealing with it. This is how you're coming out of it. Do you understand? Because people don't just because most of the time that's what happens. People think, okay, I mean, this is you're posting the good, and everything. But this time in her situation now, life is posting the natural, is doing it naturally. Do you understand? Because those times actually, and then. I mean, you're hating her because she prepared you. And maybe, I mean, she had a different mindset that she was doing certain things from and all of that. But then again, whether or not someone is going through a hard time, never at any time should you literally now say, okay, yeah, because you prepared us, it's good for you. That's
I'm sorry.
Wrong.
If Regina prepared anyone, that is your problem.
That is your insecurity.
If Regina prepared you, that is your problem because
you feel
there's a possibility that she was just living her best life. She was happy. So why are you feeling pressured? Why are you peppered?
You know, and then as at that time, even up to now, she was basically a kid.
She's a kid.
She's basically
she was
a young
kid.
girl.
Yeah.
You know, even
Chef,
now,
I
she's
think we'd like
25.
to know what the chef thinks as well. Chef, what do you think about this?
Okay, so personally,
you prepare that chicken.
Personally, yeah, I think I go with women because I feel, I mean, if you're having a good time, why can't you post it? Because if you post it, I know everybody has a silent level of validation online validation, but that's fine, and that's not a sin. So if you want to post your good life, I don't think it's a problem.
But what's your handle, your IG?
You want to see your own good life.
So the thing is that when both of them are talking here, I fully understand them because, of course, I know their handles, I see what they put. But I just want, what's your handle? I just want to confirm something.
You will not say
Mike is going somewhere else. I think.
I'm not going somewhere else because, you know, I mean, it's quite rare that we are all in agreement on something, but that is quite true. That yes, when you're living your life or when you're doing what you're doing, as much as possible, it's not always. In fact, a number of times when people are trying to, more often than not, when people are trying to show that they're happy, there are problems at that time. When they're trying too hard.
And there's no doubt there are people that actually do that.
Yeah.
People actually
when
do
they're trying
that.
too hard.
I think it's a personality thing as well.
It is. But so there are times when you see people are trying too hard. There is that need for. I was watching. So there was this football match, and you know Messi scored a goal, and was running to celebrate to the crowd. There was a shot of the crowd. Every single person in the crowd was with a phone, trying to capture the moment. But there was an old man
leaving the moment.
Who was in the crowd, who was leaving the moment. He didn't have a phone on him. And Messi pointed at him and he was just leaving the moment. And then that picture made waves because, you see, in the bid to try and capture, you see, those moments, someone said something, said, there's a forum I am, it's Quora, where they send me stuff. So they spoke about what do people regret the most on their deathbed. One of the major ones is that they wish they had lived more in the moment, rather than think about the future, think about how they want to do something.
And that's actually something I'm actually intentionally trying to do these days. So, because most times, and even a lot of times people say, oh yeah, social media. I'm like, you guys have no idea. Once I enter my house like this, my phone goes on the staircase. And once my phone is on the staircase, before that notice. That's why you were calling me. I thought I was responding to your call.
Just before we go.
What if it was a medicine?
I think with Regina Daniels' situation, if she's being bullied, if she's being violated, I think it's important that we look this up. Even if she has made mistakes in her life. Exactly. And I don't think this was any mistake. It's important that we all support her, stand up for her and let her know that we are against violence, we are against any form of misdemeanor, and we support her in this time. That's what it is. We have to go right now, but there's still so much more coming your way on Wake Up Nigeria. 1 hour down, another to go. See you soon.
To keep hoping.
Every clash of ideas begin the same way. Differences could be a disagreement,
Two voices, two views, standing apart.
or an argument.
A battle to win, to prove, or to conquer.
Both are born from differences. One can open the door to respect,
Sound, are you ready?
and the other close it with fire. Two perspectives, but one big issue.
Are you good?
Yes, I'm good to go. So do we argue to fight or disagree to understand?
3, 2, 1, we are live.
This is the big...
You guys, this was the gist about Irasta and Rema now.
You day wine. It's all over my FYP, but me I don't know, Sha. Cause fake blogs yakpa. And if you ask me, it's giving sauce.
Listen, I just checked the new TVC Entertainment WhatsApp channel like right now, and they just dropped the update.
Are you for
No cap.
I've actually been noticing those guys. They're always on it 100. Like they always post the gist before anyone else. Me, I love them, oh, and that's on periods.
Like I just aligned with them like last week, and they've been dropping back to back.
Facts. I love how it's straight from the source. No cap, no fake news, just pure entertainment.
I low-key feel like an insider right now.
I know, right?
TVC be cooking.
Real talk. It's like Gist Express. Premium gist on cruise mode. Always first. Always latest.
Clock it.
Clock it.
You know what, guys? I just joined.
Active.
Jess is right. What you're trying to say to you is, for your premium entertainment content, scan the QR code on your screen right now to join the TVC Entertainment WhatsApp channel.
Now hope.
They carry us.
Even when wahala they choke, we stand gidigba. Hope they waka with us for downfall.
They gist with us for buka.
No matter the gbege, our spirit no fit scatter. Hope na that pikin where they read ABCD and still get ogbonge dream. Wetin happen?
Welcome back. It's still your favorite morning show, Wake Up Nigeria, and I still have Mike here with me. He hasn't run off. Thank you for not running off.
I'm here. We've had 1 hour so far on the show.
Yes.
We've got 45 minutes to go. It's been an interesting Thursday. It's been a creative Thursday, artsy Thursday, as we love to call it. And the best is yet to come.
Absolutely, and we still have so much coming up. But then again, the first 1 hour was amazing. We had a very interesting interview with the breast cancer survivor. We've definitely been in the kitchen with our chef. She's making chicken breast, and Mike has not allowed us to hear a word about it. But then again, we still have so much more to come. My name is Winfrey Agbeleshe.
Mike, Mr. Kenor, that's the name. You can catch us live on GOTV channel 16, StarTimes 1-1. The terrestrial band is the ultra high frequency 49.
Absolutely, and you can also catch us anywhere you are on the go at TVC, on the TVC app. right? Just make sure you download it from either the Play Store or the Apple iOS.
All right, online at YouTube, TVC Entertainment. Also, options, the website, tvcentertainment.tv/live stream. We have a tech discussion coming up with Jacinta Fabi, is an award-winning product designer, shaping how people experience technology across health tech, reg tech, and mobility. We're discussing designing tomorrow, how African creators are humanizing technology.
And we also have Shine BM, a Nigerian artist whose sound blends Afrobeat, Afropop, hip hop, and R&B. Of course, he was born at Moses Bright, and he's from Imo State. He'll be here serenading us. We can't wait for that one.
And then our final guest on the show will be Reina Amborali, Miss Tourism Africa International 2025, a 23-year-old Mauritian model and beautician passionate about sustainable tourism.
All right.
That is it.
Yes.
Am I going to try my...
Looking for it. Like, leave me alone.
I'll try it. Let me just see how it looks.
No, leave me. Of course, I'm looking forward to that tech conversation, by the way.
Oh, are you?
Yes,
you sure you don't handle it the way you are doing?
No,
you handle that?
No, I want to listen and learn. Yes. So we have so much more coming up, so stick around. We'll be right back after this break.
That was so good. Good morning. How are you? Please have a seat.
Thank you so much.
Oh, I like it. I like the beats. It's so cool. And the huskiness of the voice. Amazing. Good morning. How are you?
Very, very fine.
Fantastic. All right, if you don't know who that is Shine BM. He's a Nigerian artist whose sound blends Afrobeat, Afropop, hip hop, and R&B. Now he was born Moses Bright Nnamdi from Imo State, and his soulful voice and music for the soul inspire hope, perseverance, and self-empowerment. Good morning once again.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning. You look so good.
Thank you. Stop it. Thank you. So, Shine BM, I know your name is Moses Bright, or Bright Moses, however.
Bright Moses.
But what is Shine BM? Why
Shine
that name?
BM is actually my initials. It's my full name, actually. Versus Bright Nnamdi. So
Where's Shine from?
Shine is just an initial, you know. I just picked it because it just implies about my personality and things around me. So it was
So
just
Shine, your
Shine Bright
personality.
Music.
So when I saw the name in my head, I'm like, this feels like prophecy. You know how to say, go and shine bright.
Exactly. That's been the prophecy, to be very honest.
Shine BM. So Shine Bright Moses Nnamdi. Fantastic. So tell us about your journey. I know that you're born, in Port Harcourt. You lived in Port Harcourt, right? But you had to come to Lagos to do music.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing music for?
I started doing music since 2020.
Okay.
Yeah, but at the time I stopped because I first of all dropped a song, my first debut 2020, but I had an incident, so I had to pause for about a year before I came back.
What was that incident?
Yeah, I was assaulted in school,
Wow.
Yeah, in my final year in school, I was assaulted by some kind of guys because I dropped the song and the song was doing so well in school. So some of the court guys in my school started looking for me, wanted me to join them and all. So they came to me to look for me in my house. They assaulted me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look at you now. You were able to move past all of that, and you're in Lagos doing music.
Yeah.
Now, I know that one of your songs, I think it was called Reasons, was talking about like personal issues. How about that? Tell us about it.
That was God's Not Dead. God's Not Dead, yeah. That was the song exactly. It talks about my personal life experience when I had this incident. So it's just like dedication to God for everything He has done for me, giving Him thanks for everything He has done for me.
Great. God is good. Okay, so tell us about your music right now. What are you doing?
Like a couple of months ago, I dropped a single with Terry Apala.
Oh.
It's been doing so well, so maybe looking forward for a remix very soon before the ending of this year runs out.
So are you working on an EP, an album?
Yeah,
What's
an
the
EP.
plan?
I'm working on an EP, but should be out like first quarter of next year. So we'll see pushing gradually.
I know you're an independent artist.
Yeah.
How is that working out for you?
Being an independent artist, to be very honest, is really, really draining in every aspect, financially, mentally. We already know the reason why we started from the very, very beginning, and the hunger just keeps me going, regardless of no sponsor or anything. I just keep doing what I can do within my space and my ability.
That is the spirit. Keep
Yeah.
pushing on, regardless.
Keep
As
pushing
long as you
regardless.
know why you're doing it, what you're doing, the
Yeah.
focus is always going to be in view.
Yeah.
All right. So if you're going to say, tell us about a few artists you want to work with. I know you've worked with Terry Akpala, but
Yeah.
if there are some artists that you definitely want to work with, who would they be?
I really love Burna Boy so much. I'm looking forward to work with Burna Boy, and I really love people in Nigeria. I really love Long John and Burna Boy. Those are the people who I really want to work with in Nigeria. Yeah.
Abroad?
Abroad, I would say Drake.
Drake. Do you know, in my head, I had Drake.
Right.
I don't know what I was going to ask you. Can you do the Drake spin? I don't know what I was going to ask you.
That's so nice.
Oh, okay. So
Drake.
let's talk about your fantastic, great. Let's talk about your big three-ish. Who are those for you? Or big four, big 10, whatever it is.
For Nigeria, I swear, I really enjoy their music, but I've not really calmed down to like put them in a place, in a position where I can actually say this is the first, this is the second. But I really, really enjoy listening to Burna Boy. I think he's my number one right now. My number one, number two, Young John. I told you I love Young John, and if I could add anybody else to be a female artist, Aresta.
Yeah, Arasta is killing it. I love
Yeah.
it. Anyways, I want to say thank you so much for coming. I wish you all the best, with every future endeavors that you have. And we cannot wait for that song with Terry Apala to drop. And we're going to be bopping to it this December. All right. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much. I really
We'll go on a short break now, but there's still so much more to come on Wake Up Nigeria. Please stay with us.
In 3, 2, 1, we are live.
Welcome to East-Flash. I'm on the black carpet, and of course, it's Jubril of Lagos.
Well, that's it on Socialville.
When I say, I dare fool.
You already have Destiny Alpha.
I know that.
I go shoot out for you.
You already know, guys. East-Flash can be the best of entertainment, the best of energy, best of everything you need to get your day going.
It's East-Flash every weekday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. on TVC Entertainment.
Think fast, play smart, win big. We cash. The game show where every contestant gets the opportunity to win money. No long waits, no dull moments. Just quick questions, quick moves, and free cash. Every second counts, every answer pays, and everyone walks away a winner. Are you fast enough? for quick cash? Scan the barcode on your screen and you just might get a chance to take your shot at instant fortune. Quick Cash, showing Mondays and Fridays on TVC Entertainment.
From Lagos to the world, TVC Communications has been nominated for its very first international award, the prestigious AIB. It's a recognition of our voice, vision, innovation, and relentless drive to push beyond boundaries. TVC Communications, Nigerian excellence on the world stage.
Keeping hope alive.
We are the drumbeats that refuse to be silenced, even when the rhythm falters.
We are the green that refuses to fade.
And the white that dares to shine.
Hope is not a stranger here.
It lives in our markets,
our music, and our streets.
Every dawn in Nigeria is proof that tomorrow is still worth fighting for.
Hope is a child in the classroom, eyes wide, with dreams bigger than walls.
Hope is the farmer, planting seeds in faith, believing in rain and harvest.
Hope is the youth, unafraid to rise, rewriting the story of our tomorrow.
Hope is us, millions of voices refusing to give up on the promise of this land.
Nigeria, our independence is not just history.
It is a call to keep believing,
to keep building, to keep hoping.
Every clash of ideas begin the same way. Differences could be a disagreement,
Two voices, two views, standing apart.
or an argument.
A battle to win, to prove, or to conquer.
Both are born from differences. One can open the door to respect,
Sound, are you ready?
and the other close it with fire. Two perspectives, but one big issue.
Are you good?
Yes, I'm good to go. So do we argue to fight or disagree to understand?
3, 2, 1, we are live.
This is the big...
Welcome back and thank you for staying with us. On Tech this morning, Jacinta Fabi is an award-winning product designer. Now, she shapes how people experience technology across health tech, reg tech, and mobility. Now, today we're discussing tomorrow, designing tomorrow, how African creators are humanizing technology. Jacinta, it is great to have you. You are welcome.
Thank you so much.
You look like a well-packaged Texas. And they say this Texas, they have money. That tech is really easy. Is the next thing, is where everybody should be going to. But let's talk about your journey in tech. How did it all start for you?
So my journey into tech or product design started shortly after university. So at the time, I just...
What did you study, by the way?
Statistics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, the same line. Okay.
Yeah, so at that time, I had just graduated and I was in a bit of a confused state because I wasn't sure as to what direction I wanted to go. And we also know that for most times in Nigeria, the degree you graduated might not, does not really guarantee that you get a job in that field.
In that field, yeah.
Yeah, so I was in a confused state. And fortunately for me, I had a friend then that was into tech. He's a product designer as well. And we're having an interesting conversation, one day, and it made me understand that there are actually people that, are behind the scenes, that are responsible for the everyday products that we use. And that really sounded cool to me and really impactful, that there are actually people putting in the work to ensure that people have access to digital products. And yeah, that was what sparked my interest into product design. So yeah, a few online courses later, a few boot camps later, I'm a product designer today. And
who is a product designer? What do you do as a product designer? What does the job entail?
So it entails a whole lot. So it's an end-to-end process. It involves catering to users, understanding their needs and balancing it out with the business as well, and understanding the business needs and balancing both out. It also involves like end-to-end process of you understanding your users, defining their problem, and crafting a solution, you know, that solves that problem at the end of the day. So when a lot of people hear product design, you know, they think, they think visual, they think aesthetics.
Yes, they think aesthetics.
Yeah, so
what we see.
Exactly.
We're talking about the back end.
Exactly.
What regulates what you see on top, what regulates it underneath.
And it goes way beyond that. It has a lot of factors like psychology, creativity, technology, even accessibility, right? That come into play to ensure that the product is functional and usable.
And usable, I like that. Yeah. Now when you talk about humanizing technology, what exactly are you getting at?
So humanizing technology basically means designing for empathy. That's from a product design perspective.
Okay.
Putting yourself in the shoes of the users and feeling what they feel so that you can be able to best tailor the product for them.
That can serve them.
Yes, that can serve them. So we also have in terms of accessibility and inclusion as well. So there are users that have disabilities, right? It can be situational, it can be temporary, say for an eye infection, for instance, or it can be a permanent disability like someone that was born blind. So basically, how do we put all of these people, this underrepresented group into consideration and tailor technology to also serve them? And also we have inclusion for people of different diversity, people from different locations, languages, different ethnic groups. How do we also craft technology to, you know, also serve
serve them?
Yes.
Wonderful. You see, now I understand what you're saying. It's how to serve them, because at one time also I was thinking about, are they also learning how to deploy this technology? But now we're talking about serving them in this particular. So that means empathy. I love that you come that way. Is it more challenging creating technology that way, that is human?
If it's challenging,
is it more challenging than creating for, you know, a well-abled person? You know, is it more challenging creating it for such a you know, a niche?
Yeah, so yeah, it can be challenging, especially because there might not be a lot of data out there, or people are not knowledgeable about these people with, you know, disabilities out there, and that's why even conversations like this is important, that there's awareness and people know that people like this do exist. Yeah, so they can also be challenges in terms of maybe research or usability testing.
Okay, yes. So that's why you need feedback from those people and all of that to maybe improve the product as it were, update the product.
Exactly.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so you might not have access to those people, right, you know, versus the actual, you know, other people that you can easily have access to. So yeah, those are some.
Do you have any data on how big that subset is? Those people. Is there any available data?
Yes, I think as at 2023 by World Health Organization, I think like 1.3 billion people. Oh. Yeah, and that includes people with disabilities, the older generation, like our parents, and also people in situational disabilities as well, wonderful. Accidents and things like that. Wonderful. So yeah,
I think I can feel what you're doing, and it comes from a heart of someone who wants to serve. Final words on this one. What are the final words that you have when it comes to all of this? Because this is something that is humane. This is something that is serving humanity. It's not just about profitability and making, you know, making money and all of that. It's also about meeting a human need. So what final words do you have for this, for people that maybe want to join in and maybe to encourage people to come into such a, you know?
So I would say they should always design or build with the user at heart. Always think of the users first. And when you're designing, always think, okay, would a blind person be able to use this product? Would someone with hearing disability be able to use this product? So yeah, always think beyond. Yeah, think outside the box.
Outside the box. Thank you so much, Jacinta.
Thank you so much.
Yes, all of us wishing you the best. Keep on doing what you're doing.
Thank you so much.
It's a wonderful way to serve humanity. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done. All right, Rume has this for us on our next performance. Hey, Rume, what's up?
Hey, so we have a musical performance and we're joined with Rocket. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hi. Now, he is an artist from Ondo State. And of course, you've already put out your debut single, your debut EP as well.
Yeah,
Tell me, how has that been? Imagine starting this year. How has it been for you?
It's been great, you know. Like when I started, it was as if everything I needed was, you know, on ground already. So
so it fell right into place for you. Talk about lines falling in pleasant places. I love it. I love it. So what are you performing for us today?
I have 2 songs to perform. Short Story, that was the first music on my EP, and also Oriade.
Really?
Oriade, yeah.
Fantastic. All right, are you ready to perform?
Of course.
Take it away.
Oh,
on your stage.
Phobia kole mumi aje Aborophobia kole mumi laye Trust one baby kole pressure me rara Any to jello to come ale pressure me lie Ori ade Issue for me aje wa mi
Lagos to the world, TVC Communications has been nominated for its very first international award, the prestigious AIB. It's a recognition of our voice, vision, innovation, and relentless drive to push beyond boundaries. TVC Communications, Nigerian excellence on the world stage.
You guys, this was just about Irasta and Rema now.
You day wine. It's all over my FYP, but me I don't know sha. Cause fake blogs yakpa. And if you ask me, it's giving sauce.
Listen, I just checked the new TVC Entertainment WhatsApp channel like right now, and they just dropped the update.
Are you for
real? No cap.
I've actually been noticing those guys. They're always on it 100. Like they always post the gist before anyone else. Me I love them oh, and that's on period.
Like I just aligned with them like last week, and almost they've been dropping back to back.
Facts. I love how it's straight from the source. No cap, no fake news, just pure entertainment.
I low-key feel like an insider right now.
I know, right?
TVC be cooking.
Real talk. It's like Gist Express. Premium gist on cruise mode. Always first. Always legend.
Clock it.
Clock it.
You know what, guys? I just joined.
Active.
Jens is right. All you're trying to say to you is for your premium entertainment content, scan the QR code on your screen right now to join the TVC Entertainment WhatsApp channel.
Think fast, play smart, win big. We Cash, the game show where every contestant gets the opportunity to win money. No long waits, no dull moments, just quick questions, quick moves, and free cash. Every second counts, every answer pays, and everyone walks away a winner. Are you fast enough for quick cash? Scan the barcode on your screen and you just might get a chance to take your shot at instant fortune. Quick Cash, showing Mondays and Fridays on TVC Entertainment.
Now hope
They carry us.
even when wahala dey choke, we stand gidigba. Hope dey waka with us for downfall.
They gist with us for buka.
No matter the gbege, our spirit e no fit scatter. Hope na that pikin wey dey read ABCD and still get ogbonge dream for hearts.
Hope na the mama where they fry akara, we see the reason say
Tomorrow go soft for am. Naija, your freedom na.
Welcome back. You're still watching your favorite breakfast show, Wake Up Nigeria, right here on TVC. And right about now, it's time for our final conversation of the day. And I have with me a queen. She goes by the name Rina Amburali, and she's all the way from Mauritius. We're talking about none other than Miss Tourism Africa. Welcome to Wake Up Nigeria.
Thank you so much.
How you doing?
I'm great. I'm so happy and grateful to be here.
I mean, your crown is so stunning. It's so stunning. Okay, so now let's talk about your pageant journey so far. I mean, you're in Nigeria now and all of that. And of course, I'm sure you've enjoyed it a lot. I mean, because Nigerian people, when you're here,
really?
we give you everything. But first of all, before we get into that, let's talk about, I mean, back at Mauritius and pageantry. So why did you decide to go into pageantry?
For me, pageantry was always about having a purpose. I always wanted women to feel more confident, more empowered. So pageantry gave me a platform for that.
Okay.
So I entered the pageantry in Mauritius. That's when I won Miss Tourism Africa Mauritius, and then I came here.
Yeah, okay,
Yes.
so you won Miss Tourism Africa Mauritius out of your country, and then you came into Nigeria to actually compete on the regional stage, where you actually clinched the title. Now, how many people competed at that?
There were 19.
19?
Yes.
Okay, and you actually clinched that first title of Miss Tourism Africa. Now, how did that feel for you?
It was, I cannot describe the joy I felt. This was the best. But other than that, I realized that what came with it was a mission. And I'm here for it. I'm here to accomplish it. I'm proud and so grateful that this has been given to me. So it's in my hands now.
Yes,
and
of
I'm
course,
so
it's definitely
thankful.
in your hands now, and that crown is definitely placed very perfectly on your head. But then again, the conversation of pageantry is one thing, which is very important. But then again, when it comes to tourism now, that's another big one. Now, being Miss Tourism Africa, that is actually huge. So now when you talk about tourism in Africa, let's start from tourism in Mauritius. What is tourism like in Mauritius?
Mauritius, this is how Mauritius thrives. In fact, it thrives in tourism. We have our natural heritages, which is very rich, just like Africa. So we thrive on tourism and about preserving our cultures and our natural heritage. So I already live in this world in Mauritius, and I came here and I found out that there's so much more in Africa. There's so much more to see, to experience, and I'm here for it. I'm here to encourage people, make it global, make everyone see Africa first.
Absolutely, because Africa is such a beautiful place, such
So
a
beautiful.
beautiful continent, and then we have so much to give when it comes to our heritage, our
To
culture,
unity.
to unity. You understand? And I
Yes.
love the fact that we do things like that. That's something that pageantry also promotes, right? Actually, is a come together of beautiful people, intelligent people from around the world, across the continent, to come together and literally promote tourism. When you talk about food, talk about music, talk about fashion, and so much more. All right, so now as Miss Tourism Africa, what are your plans?
My plan is to promote travel that protects the environment, that also empowers local communities to bring work, to create jobs, and as well precisely to preserve the culture,
Yeah.
because this is what makes Africa special and beautiful.
Absolutely. So now let's talk about your stay here in Nigeria. So, I mean, for you, Rena, now, the pressing, not the queen now, how has it been like being in Nigeria?
I've never had so much fun before.
Really?
The dancing here, like, it's a vibe. People
Yes.
here, as soon as they hear music, they start dancing.
Even before they hear music, they start
Before,
dancing.
yes. So this is an experience I want to carry back to my island.
All right, so is this the first time you're in Nigeria?
Yes, it's my first time.
Amazing. So then again, when you go back to Mauritius,
Yes.
what would you say, I mean, you take with you away from Nigeria?
The unity, the sisterhood that I've found here in my pageant, and the hospitality that I've learned a lot from. So I'm gonna like bring that to Mauritius and make them have this experience as well, share this experience with them and show them the similarity that we have in all of Africa and how much we can work together and go so much further.
All right, you personally, so what do you do aside, I mean, being this beautiful beauty queen and carrying the title you carry right now, what do you do besides all of that?
I am a beautician. Yes, I do. I'm a makeup artist, beautician, everything that's about beauty, because it's not just a work, it's my passion as well. It aligns with my purpose, that is making women feel confident, feel beautiful. Absolutely. So this is why I do this job.
All right, so now let's talk about making women feel beautiful. Obviously, pageantry is something that does that, right?
Yes.
Because it literally gives you a platform where you can actually show yourself through and through. But then again, for a very long time, there's been a misconception about what's happening in the world of pageantry. A lot of people think, okay, no, it's all about the physical, the beauty and all of that. So now what would you say to people that still have that misconception? What would you say, aside the physical attributes, what would you say pageantry does for young girls that participate in them?
Pageantry is not just about beauty, it's about the inner strength that the women carry. It's about not just the strength, but how they build themselves, how they like grow from this and learn a lot, and also how they empower each other, like uplift women, and yeah.
Okay, so I mean, been in Nigeria so far, I mean, 2 weeks now.
Yes.
What's the favorite thing?
Almost 3 weeks.
Almost 3 weeks. So
Yes.
what's the best thing you've eaten out of here?
The best thing
you've eaten?
Oh,
Food.
I think the food is a lot of spicy food for me.
A lot of spicy
but what I've enjoyed is the fried rice and the plantain, which is a bit mild, still full of flavor.
Yes.
But it's better for me.
It's better for you.
Yeah.
So the plantain, the fried rice and the plantain now is something you enjoy. Okay, we have something in the kitchen. I hope you won't mind. It's actually Cajun rice.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's really flavorful, and it's definitely something you will like. I'm sure you will like it. Don't worry, it doesn't have too much pepper, but I'm sure you'll like it. But then again, it was amazing being here with you. I mean, having this conversation with you, and I think you have done great so far to actually have come out tops out of your competition. And I wish you all the best going forward. But very quickly,
you so much.
When we're talking, I mean, there's so much happening in the pageant industry. I don't know if you saw the video of Miss Universe, where there's a whole lot of controversy, where there's a situation where it seemed like a beauty queen was actually treated in an unfair way, and then other beauty queens actually stood up for her and then walked out of the room. I don't know if you saw that clip, right? No, you didn't see it, but that's actually something that's happening. But then, of course, sisters, encouraging sisters, what do you have to say about things like that? When you go for beauty competitions and it seems like they're literally maltreating another contestant, what do you have to say about that?
You mean contestants maltreating
contestants,
each other?
Contestants maltreating each other, organizers maltreating contestants. What do you have to say about that?
I believe everything is not perfect in pageantry. Of course, there's things that are not always convenient, but as per my experience, I've had my sister's support all the time, and I think this is what pushed me to keep going, and this is why I'm sitting here today as Miss Tourism Africa. It's thanks to all those girls that stood beside me and supported me.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's proceed to the kitchen where we have our Cajun rice ready. Brumette, can we come? Yes, she said yes. Okay, let's go.
Here, please.
Miss Tourism Africa is
in that moment.
I was like crying.
Did you expect that your name would be called? Did you expect that it was going to be you?
Yes, a little bit, yes. I saw it coming because I knew like my dedication, my effort, like it was there. So I expected it at some point, but still it was a shock.
It was a shock.
Congratulations once again. Congratulations to you. Now we've made something for you.
Yes.
Chef I Creamy has made, what did you make?
Cajun fried rice.
And we want you to
she said she liked fried rice.
I do.
Yeah, so this is fried rice with a twist. So let's try it out and see if you like it.
I love twists. I love twists.
So in there, please let us know what's in there.
Okay, so we have basmati rice,
yes,
which is made with cajun, which is like the major spice in this particular meal. Then we season with cajun, no seasoning, garlic, diced onions, and we ended it up with the bell peppers and the spring onions.
We also have
and we have chicken breast and prawns.
And prawns.
I was going to ask Chef, is this the same cajun we used to dye our hair? No, that cajun. No, that's the color in vogue now.
Do you like? Did you like
so
it?
delicious.
Thank you. Well done.
More grease to your elbows, chest to your reign. May your reign last. Do you want it to last forever?
Why not?
Right, well, 1 year, at least may your 1 year be fruitful and eventful, and wishing you the best.
Thank you so much.
All right. Okay. That's the size of it, yeah?
Yes, of course. It's been an amazing show so far. And of course, thanks to all our guests that joined us today. Thanks to Mike, Rome, our chef, and of course our music queen right here. And taking us out today, we still have our rocket in the building. Let's see where his
rocketing us.
Let the sound be coming first. We'll be using the sound.
Let's see where he's rocketing us.
Right.
Amazing. But then, of course, we'll still be here tomorrow, same time, same station.
Friday.
Yes.
Please.
On your screen with Mike, Edgar, Titi, and the likes. Of course, Rockets. Are you ready to launch?
You're not here on Friday.
I'm here, baby.
Why? You must be here.
Because I'm here today.
All right, we're going to have our music now. Please take it away.
If I wanna go me, as I no get yesterday, Shabby I don't get today. Also from Monday to Friday, getting from that in my payday. Back in the days, why you tough on no? Shabby one in me, only come up. Right now, on a new level, every win is a new battle, every level is a new level. Thinking many things, one more gentle. When we make a league get to, grateful for the life I live now. Embarrassed to be more than both. However, me share me no fair. Bugao, bugao, bugao. Tumba,